All right, everyone, welcome back to the Underworlds. This is episode 6. We are in. Oh, what is this place called? What is this place called? Cantina. Where the heck are we? We are in Edgewater. That's it. Wait. Yeah. Yes, we are. We're in Edgewater. The episode 5 went up today. It's been a little bit since I did some recording. I got pretty sick.
I appreciate what you've done, but we shouldn't be seen together.
Okay, fine. I got pretty sick, and so I was not able to record for a little bit. But we are back. Hopefully I'm not too nasally. And hopefully I'm not sniffling too much. Last I remember was that we were doing some bounties and getting some fingers for this lady.
Something to report?
I'm just gonna check in. Oh, I am here to return a bounty.
What do you have for me?
Have any? Hand over Gilliam Antrim's finger.
Gil Antrim.
Oh,
Real name,
Gil Antrim.
Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. Was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature.
That's
here,
depressing.
here, and here. Got any more fingers for me?
Nope, but I'm going to go get something.
Something to report?
So, there's one finger in.
Today.
I think so that was Gil. Now we need Birdie and Doc. Where are they? Journal. Right now it's full. It is active. Right, where are those two? One's out here and one's out here. Let's go. Well, see what door this takes us out of, and then we will go see where that is. You might notice it's not as bright. I was playing around with some settings, so I haven't really played this at all, except for the one day I was on for like 10 minutes playing around with some settings. My friend was telling me like the picture quality looked kind of washed out, so I put the brightness down and played with some sound settings and just some graphic settings as well, so hopefully it works nicely. Hopefully all of you are doing very well. I've got a Dr. Pepper tonight. No tea for me tonight. Alright. Let's see, where are we going? Straight out and to the right. Bit of frame rate issue there. We can just run over the river. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah, I think this looks a little bit better with the brightness turned down a little bit. So those behemoths are back. Don't go to them. Through them, I guess. Oh, don't. There's our ship right there. Some bodies. Lots of bodies. At least. I already shoot these guys at one point? Yeah. Let's see what we got. We got 2 pistols for some reason. Why do we have 2 pistols? I want this. Yeah, and that needs repaired anyway. So that, and we'll bring that out. Sniping. I think I found this shotgun in a little crate when I was looting the city, playing around with settings. Oh.
Come out and play!
Let's end this.
Oh. Oh, come on, get him. There we go. First try. Alright. That's 2 down. Got nothing. See. Over there, Marauder lookout. Oh, good thing he didn't see us. I thought there was usually a guy up there in the chair, so I thought that's the guy I gotta get, but this one's... Oh, he's going up into his chair. I got a bracelet. Okay, Parvati. Okay, there's 2 guys left. Ah. Here we go. That blade, give me. Ah! Darn, Canid. Alright, let's loot the place. Greeno, another apple. Spacer's Chaw. Bim. Alright, let's look around. See what we got going on. Storage container. Salt tuna. Ooh, there's some things. What did we get? Which one is it? Oh, we have a lot of these. Silver tongue, cushioned soles, Nightingale step decreases the noise made while moving. Oh, that's pretty good. Sweet. Alright. This one, mag pack, ammo. I'm gonna keep my mag packs. Dude went up here. Alright, give me your finger, dude. Rifle and Bert Cotton's finger. Some mock apple. Alright, come down and let's go to the next one. On the road again. Come on, Parvati. Where? Oh, there you go. You teleported. Time to go see Doc. And Doc. Oh, here's some dead guys. I'll take that. I'll take that. Got no legs. Alright, this is the geothermal plant. That's where we were, I think, the last episode. Or it might have been the episode before. Where is this guy? Here? Gotta go up. And yeah, so we checked out that. How did we miss this? Where are we off to? I see corpses. Oh. There's another corpse. Oh, I think I'm over in Cucumber. Let's get to this guy. And we can drop off a ton of these weapons. Break down some weapon parts back. Half of these things. 6. Yeah, we'll put that down. Alright, that should be good. Let's Let's get this back out. Aimed canid.
We can handle this.
Get him, Parvati. Alright, bring in the whacking stick. Let's get him. Come here. Come here. Oh, okay. Thanks, Parvati. Alright, let's loot the good little corpses. That canid tail. Ooh, blade on a stick is special. I don't know why it's special. Why are you special looking? Slice his head right off. Alright, more loot. I'm gonna compare that blade to the one we just got. 1 times barrel. 0G brew. Bits and more ammo. Already found you. Our bolt crystal. Get another finger? These are fingers. Oh, we did get a finger. I don't know if you were Doc. Doc? Where's the Doc at? Oh. Right here. Yeah, that looks like the poster. Alright, let's return back to that constable person. Are any extra looty things over here? I love just exploring. It's fun. Ooh, come here, little snake. Those feather boa. Skin you alive. Okay. I think this is where, yeah, the refugees are. Oh, watch out for landmines. Honestly, like, it feels almost like a bigger map, but then you actually run around, and then you realize it's not. Everything's kind of like, from here, you go this way, and you found this place. Go another way, you go to, like, the geothermal plant. I kind of like it. It's everything contained. Alright, I think we... Actually, I could sell some things. Where's that selling guy? Hello, chicken.
Something I can help you with?
You could buy some of my things.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Ooh, yummy. Alright, we are going to sell things. Alright. What is it? So it sells for way more. Level 5, level 3. It needs repaired. We'll just sell the other thing. Which one's the one I'm using? Don't. Actually, I don't think it shows because it doesn't show the sniper rifle that I have. Sell. So, auto mag pistol. 5, 9. Sell that. Sell. Oh, actually, I don't want to sell that one. But that is okay. What do we got for arm? Sell. I keep that because that's my hibernation suit. Okay, what do you do? Find attributes, no. Sell. Sell. Actually. Yep, sell that. I'm looking for, yeah, so time dilation stuff. I want to keep that. There's a lot of those. Tactical time dilation. Recharge rate plus 50%. Recharge rate plus 50%. 5 seconds, 15 seconds. Hardened armor, we'll keep that. We'll sell that. Speedy movement, keep. Sodium meat, base health, we'll keep that. Okay. Should be all. I'm going to keep all these. Oh, they do have a weight. Maybe I'll sell some. Nah, we'll keep them. We can store them on the ship for when we want to use them, and then we will just sell all this. Sweet. All right, what can we buy? Do you have anything I want? How much are you buy? 3,000? What? No. Yes. Okay. A nice toque. And yeah, nothing really that I want. Thank you, kind sir. Goodbye, little chicken. I think I am going to fast travel just for the sake of time. Because we pretty much just ran all the way out here. And then we'd just be running all the way back. Have a little sip of my Dr. Peppy. And what way to the mayor's office? Oh wait, that's not where we're going. We're going to this place, the constable's office. Gotta hand in them fingers.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
Ran past it.
Just the way it goes, I suppose.
Vale's a little safer, thanks to you.
Well, you're welcome. Here to turn in another bounty.
What do you have for me?
There's Doc
Burgess.
Burgess.
Age 37, right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc
That's
Burgess.
fair.
Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork.
Oh, I've got the finger all right.
Here we are. Birdie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
She didn't have enough.
You've done such a bang-up job
for
hunting
3
down our
fingers,
former workers that
or is
I
that
thought it
all
only
she had?
proper to deputize you. Congratulations.
I'm a deputy. Wow, that was easy.
Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all Marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people.
Oh, I see. Sounds like Marauders have been a problem for a while.
Ever since the company first settled the Veil. Life's good out here, but it ain't easy. Some folk can't keep pace with the demands of frontier life. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn Marauder. None of them get my sympathy.
Oh. Marauders seem to like
Everybody
Adrenatime.
likes Adrenatime. It is the finest medical drug ever developed by Spacer's Choice. Much better than that crap anti-Cleo pedals. Sure, a little too much Adrenatime can bring out the violent animal in you, but if overdosing on Adrenatime turns you into a lunatic, you have only yourself to blame. Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of Adrenatime.
And that's all. All right. What is this? Bounties? Those bounties? Oh, okay. This is just all the bounties that we just dealt with. Okay, what do we want to do next? Divert the power? No, not yet. Nope. Find the 3 volumes. Return to the vicar. Oh, actually, let's do that while we're in town. And then we will go over these fees. All right, so let's go to the vicar.
Needing nothing but salt.
I think I got his book that he had asked for. And then we are going to go to the gravesite payment guy. Something like that.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Indeed. I've got your book right here.
This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait,
Sacrifices.
Is this French? I can't f***ing read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French.
Darn French.
I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
You didn't want that book to keep others from reading it. You just wanted it for yourself.
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good.
Always about the
I've
greater
spent my
good.
life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent.
He
Wasted.
only came here to find a book. Yeah, go to a library. Why do you think the book held the secrets?
author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist School of Thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
Oh. Vicar searching for a banned book, so it's a bad example.
The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Baconu journal.
Okay.
Yes, you're right. Such are the workings of the equation. And I've only my own hubris to blame. I certainly never planned for this contingency. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Ooh. Could be a beneficial agreement. You need a ride out of town? I wouldn't mind a ship hand.
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Why? Why is he competent at hacking computers? That all part of your vicar training?
Understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my penitentiary term. Left many an opponent bleeding in the prison yard.
Interesting. Sounds good. Let's go.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
All right. See you on the ship. All right. So now we have two companions, Parvati and the vicar. We're going to stick with Parvati for right now. All right. Where we going to go with a small grave matter, because most of it is in town, I'm pretty sure. So you can sneak through here, through the alleys. All right, let's chat with this guy.
You wanna mingle, go try the cantina.
Sorry, Abernathy, I gave the Anthracycline to someone else. Sure.
What? But why? I was dependent on you. Does it feel good? Robbing an old man of his last shred of hope?
No, but I'm about to rob you of your last shred of hope.
Betray a man in his final hours? Of course, I understand. Hell, I'd probably do the same to you, given the chance.
Oh, thank you.
So, you're just here to watch me die, or what?
Actually, I'm here to get the payment for your gravesite
knows,
fees.
doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
He knows you're on the
Here,
dying
take my
bed.
fees. I'm never getting that medicine, so I may as well buy myself a grave. Something nice and wide, with plenty of room to spin around inside.
That's the kind of grave I want. I want to be able to roll around. Yeah, that's steel. Okay, who's next on the chopping block? The barber. All right, Mr.
What
Barber.
can I do for you?
Silas sent me to collect your debt.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're
As
broke?
broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Oh, that's fine. Some quality drama, Conrad. You should audition.
Thank you, no. I despise the serials. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Medical
Some
rights.
time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Oh, that's not good.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
Why? Okay. We will move on from him. And we're gonna go at the back way? Maybe? Where did we come in? We came in through this way. Yeah, let's go out this way. I think this takes us to the... Actually, I don't know where this takes us. Someone else up here? Oh, hello.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Gravesite fees.
Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
I won't be telling the soul.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Oh, okay.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Oof.
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the
is
two
that
of
why
us,
there's no one at the
I'm pretty
reception
shocked
desk?
his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
That is true. Alright, let's get back to work. Okay. That's 2 out of 4. We're gonna go this way to the back landing pad and see Ludwig Miller. Titus and Droidicus. Blood and Revenge. This where? No, this is not the exit I wanted. Great. Right, we gotta run. We're gonna... Yeah, this is not the exit I wanted, I think. Yeah, we want it to be back here. Okay. Let's talk to the gravesite dude first. Might be able to resolve the one guy's predicament.
Lovely to see you above, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Something I can do for you?
Those
You run into any
fees.
trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners, skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room. That's the word. Extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
He's been thinking about this for a while. Alright. Do some extortion in after we head over to the landing pad. What is... What's up here? Oh. Oh, I could have a shovel. Steal a mag pack. What else we got going on? Some bits. I don't think there's anyone around, so... This old one. Oh, compass. Some noodles. It's gonna clean house. Alright, and out we go. Jump down. Yeah. Get some things. Head over to the landing pad. My stick. Come here, sprats. Give me the meat. Oh. Come here. Yeah. All right. More doors or things I can open or go behind. Yeah. Alright. So this is the landing pad. So after we leave this planet and come back, I think this is where
we get freighters in every Sunday noon.
you will land
Now they only come but once
normally.
A month. I love the wind here.
Some more vending machines. Let's see what they got. Guns. No. New. Nothing. And... Oh. Got an axe. They have a shot cannon. Oh, and an officer's spine. Nah, I don't need any of that. There's a red door over here. I want in the red door. Sneaky, sneaky. Ah.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh. Nothing. Nothing at all. Let's persuade.
Don't let me catch you here again.
What happens if I go in here? I don't. Can I be in here? I'm confused. Huh. Interesting. He's gonna do some looting while he's just kind of walking. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, you keep doing your thing, sir. Oh, that was interesting. Can I lock him in? Come on, Parvati. Get out. Later, dude. Okay. Oh, more vending machines. And nothing I want. And also nothing I want, but I might sell a couple things. 2, level 2. Sale. Sell that. Sell that. Nine. Alright. Okay, where's this dude? Hello, sir. Oh, are you gonna turn around?
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Backup for what?
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine.
Oh?
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Not the lies. Are they pigeons?
Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk.
Hey, who are you calling simple?
Listen real close.
Listening.
Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds.
Not the birds.
Orchestrating their uprising. When
I think I already took care of them.
mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot?
No.
Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
No, I'd probably just go off and shoot them myself. Yeah,
I
Silas
told
sent me.
Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Or you just owe him money. Yeah, he definitely did.
Repellent. A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Yeah, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project. I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Oh? Proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees?
This is true.
Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
No, we can't have that. What do you need done, sir?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town.
Yeah. Oh, alright, took care of it.
Well, color me impressed, soldier. Wish I had a dozen recruits with your gumption. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion.
Well, I got Parvati.
What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts.
Oh?
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
Oh, interesting.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
This is true. All right.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
How long has it been there? Yeah, we'll just go. All right. Ooh, got a workbench that I don't need. That's okay. Back to Edgewater. To the lavatory. Almost worst. It's not the worst unless it's forced worst. All right. Is that going to be a different? Yes. Let's talk to the barber real quick,
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
and then we will go get our lavatory gun. I think. Yeah. But back in we go.
What can I do for you?
Oh, actually, whoop. Never mind. Don't ignore me. This is bad. Company's gonna have to call. So this is about the guy that shot himself. And he's got a full set of gold teeth that we could pry out that this guy could use, or he already
What can
did
I
use.
do for you?
I know about
You
Eugene.
know about Eugene? How?
Well, I just walked in there. I found a note from Phyllis.
Ben, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
Oh, did he now?
More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Well,
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
Yep.
I'm sure that I have no other choice.
This is true.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Perfect. Nah, it's okay. We don't need to go through everything of dialogue. Let's go find our toilet weapon. Pick up sealed bundle. Oh. Okay, let's go return to Ludwig. And then we will return to the Gravedigger. Was he like a junior Gravedigger extraordinaire or something? Alright, down we go. To Mr. Ludwig. Hello, sir. Oh, now I've discovered the workbench.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Found the package.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law.
Oh,
You
really?
ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Well, thank you, kind sir. Sounds like fun.
Fun. This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
that
the
old
old
place?
plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
yeah. Already got the
I've been after
passcode.
a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Please tell me I already have one.
There's
Am
the
I supposed to
rub.
get it?
If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're going to have to find an intact model somehow.
I don't reckon so.
Oh.
I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes, calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. You keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer.
I don't know. She helped me kill quite a
If
few.
you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Well, thank you. All right. So I didn't actually. You didn't give me anything? I don't think. I don't think he actually gave me anything. Unless it was it this? Oh, it wasn't that. Alright, well. We are going to go see the Gravedigger dude, and then that will be the end of today's episode. We're running about 45 minutes, so we're going to cut it pretty soon. And then looks like we're going back to the power plant. And we still got to decide what we're doing with the power. Still don't know what I want to do. If I want to try new storyline, or if I should do what I regularly.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
I hope they don't complain.
Yeah? What about them?
Well,
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we were supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away, vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
Let
me know if you find anything.
I will keep an eye out for a walking corpse with golden teeth. Alright, and we are going to call it there for today's episode. Next time we are going to be looking for Eugene and going back to the geothermal plant and probably finding the last of the volumes. Where are those? Okay, the last one is at the geothermal plant. So I think it's in one of those offices that we couldn't get into. Yes, we'll do logic module, and we will leave that on there for next time. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you have something to comment on. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Don't tell them we're still here. Look. Shovel. Alright. We'll see you guys.